Yo, what is up guys, DNGL back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be talking all about the auction house. Madden Mobile 22 has removed one of the most essential and key components of Madden there is, and that is the auction house. The auction house was a major part of what made Madden Mobile great back in its glory days, back when Madden 15, 16, 17, or 18 was still around. And to understand this really, we have to understand the three types of players who play Madden Mobile. First of all, there's the casual players. These are the players that just play their live events and then they use the coins that they earn through the live events and just rip on pro packs, and they're super casual. They don't necessarily care about having the best players. They're just here for fun, right? And the second group of players are the competitive players. These are the ones in the league versus leagues, top 100 leagues. They're going hard for the best teams with the best players. They're aiming for the leaderboard and competitive. They're spending real life money like it's, you know, it ain't shit, right? And then there's the in my opinion, the grinders. Now these were the players who farmed the auction house, were sniping, creating their own filters or filling out sets. They were mainly using coins instead of real life money to upgrade their team, and that was very, very fun. And I would essentially consider myself a grinder. I would farm the auction house almost all of the time. And someone who really represented the grinder player base, in my opinion, was Sabretooth. He was very, very popular back in Madden Mobile 17, I believe it was. He had like around 30,000 subscribers at his peak, and his entire channel was revolved around the auction house, making filters for people, showing people which sets to complete to get a lot of coins. He wasn't very big into league versus league or into pack openings, I believe, but his main pull was towards the grinders with his coin making methods. And because EA has removed the auction house, it's essentially absolutely gutted an entire section of the player base, which are the grinders, the super hardcore dedicated players who put a ton of hours into the game just having fun on the auction house. Why has EA removed the auction house? I believe there are particularly two main reasons. First reason is to decrease costs to run Madden Mobile, because the auction house requires servers that EA has to keep up all the time, 4 different servers in particular, I think it was. And of course that would have to be live and it would have to be operational all the time. But because there's no more auction house, EA doesn't have to spend the money to keep those 4 servers running anymore. Now the other reason why EA might have removed the auction house is to bring back coin packs. But the problem with this is that these coin packs are absolute dog shit. Like, look at this fucking pro pack. It's 10,000 coins. You get absolute dog shit. Like, you get one guarantee 60 plus overall, and you have 11% chance to get a 65 overall. This is a shitty ass bronze no one's gonna ever use in their team. These packs are absolutely crap. For 10,000 coins, which is 2,500 more coins than what an old pro pack used to be. Old pro pack used to contain 5 players and at least 1 gold guaranteed, and golds were actually useful at the start of the game, but 65 overalls are absolute dog shit. No one's ever going to use that in their team. They're going to use at least 70 overall uncommons. And the other coin buyable pack is absolute dog shit too. It's 25,000 coins for 4 players, 2 uncommons, 70 overalls. Like, what's the incentive? There's no incentive. And with the way that the game is structured now, where you need tons and tons of the exact same player to get shards to upgrade their overall, why can't EA at least be a little bit more generous with the packs, giving us better prices for better packs? Like, who wants to pay 10,000 coins for 4 bronze players? It's absolutely absurd. Pro packs are an absolute scam this year. To justify what? Removing the auction house? Which is the main way that free-to-play players could upgrade their team easily. Coins have now become almost worthless. The main reason why you would use coins now is to upgrade your players. It's really hurt the free-to-play players, because free-to-play players can only depend on packs now that they earn through live events, programs, and trades and everything. It's become super RNG heavy because they now have to rely on packs. So a lot of people want consistency. They want to be able to pick up the exact player that they want, and that is exactly what the auction house offered. It offered free-to-play players an opportunity to get the exact players that they want through free-to-play means. And, you know, for some people, it's a lot of fun. The excitement you would get from making a snipe, you know, it's hard to replicate, right? It's like you get a little bit of dopamine every time you get, when you snipe an elite player for 5,000 coins at the start of the game. Furthermore, because packs that you earn from live events are more important than ever this year, stamina has become more important than ever this year. But the stamina system this year is absolute dog shit. Like, it takes 2-3 minutes to get a single point of stamina. In an hour you can only get like 40 stamina or whatever. But most of the events in this game cost 25-50 stamina. Like in the tour, it costs 50 stamina, so it almost takes an hour or two to be able to play a single live event. And these tour live events are absolute dog shit to boot. Like, they give you coins, which eventually they give you fans, which eventually leads to a better player, but each individual event pretty much only gives you a bronze player and a bunch of currencies. So stamina is harder to get than ever. Coins are as useless as ever, and the auction house is non-existent. This has absolutely gutted the hardcore grinders to the point where this game is almost unplayable. You need more players than ever because of the new shard system. You need to get duplicates, multiple duplicates of the players that you actually want on the team. Packs are more expensive than ever and worse than it's ever been. Like, pro packs are absolute garbage. Who would ever want to open a pro pack in Madden Mobile 22? It's an absolute joke. Do you know what this means, guys? This means that all the hardcore players, the players who are the most dedicated to Madden Mobile, who are willing to spend the hours and hours it takes to farm the auction house, who are left stranded now, are just not going to play. With Madden Cash being pretty much the only type of currency that is relevant, and it just further incentivizes people to spend money to get the players that they actually are relevant and that they actually want, because coins are no longer a reliable way to get the players that you want. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, if you guys agree with me, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.